Greetings fans, hyperfans, and people just lost looking for videos of cats on YouTube. Slightly different review today. As I trailered last week, I have been sent a pack from Death Wish Coffee, purveyors of apparently the strongest coffee in the world. And I have to say, I'm already absolutely loving the packaging. It's just a very minimal black wrapping with simple text and that gorgeous logo on the front. It is sealed at the top with a built-in bendy tie. This is a £1 bag. They offered me either beans or ready ground because I use coffee machines and cafetiers. Wow, already just slicing the top open, I can smell the coffee. That's really well packed if I'm getting it in such a strong blast before I even open it up. I just take a little scoop out. It's quite a coarse grind. Very strong, almost a sweet smell to it. It's a very light grind. I'd have expected it to probably be a little bit heavier roasted than that. Very glad it's not. Okay. Even though the bean colour is quite light, it's got a very ashy scent to it. Just doing a tip of the tongue taste, it's almost spicy, but definitely with that, yeah, a certain ashiness to it. So, brewing ratio is 2.5 tablespoons per 6 ounces. This is a 6-ounce container, and 2.5 tablespoons is about 7 grams, I believe. So let me just pop that in there, add my water, cap it, and then give that 4 minutes. So with that gone through, let's just plunge this. And pour my first ever cup of Death Wish coffee. Now that's a really nice cup of coffee. I have to say that from the scent of it and the fact that they're putting all of their promises on the strength, I was not expecting something that goes down this well. There's definitely still an element of that ashiness to it, but it's not as rounded a flavour as I could have hoped for, but it's certainly not as bitter as I was expecting. Whilst the flavour doesn't have any of the spiciness that the smell originally suggests, it's still a very drinkable cup. The liquidiness of brown sugar will definitely add to the flavour and hopefully offset a little bit of that ashen aftertaste. Of course, this brand is marketed on its high caffeine content, and after a single cup, I feel a little bit perkier, but then again, I do have massive resistance to caffeine. Whilst a single £1 bag of coffee is only going to cost you $20, shipping to the UK is $24 on top of that, which does make it a very pricey brew. It's certainly not a brand for everybody, so you're going to have to make the decision yourself whether you want to fork out about £30 for a pound of coffee. Personally, I'm going to be very happy drinking my way through this batch, and I look forward to reviewing their second brand, the Valhalla Java, in a later video. Until then, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, stay watching, and stay caffeinated.
Recently died have been returning to
coffee.
Now I know that such a tiny, tiny cup is a surprise for anyone who knows me. Not that I'm ever going to drink out of a cup this tiny, but even the fact that I own one.